be able to earn up to 6% of your customers' purchases as commission. So this is available until 31st March next year. And you can also indicate your interest here if you would like to join the program. And thereafter, we will reach out with more information for you. And with that, this is the updates that we would like to share for Changi Airport. Thank you.
Hello travel agents. If you have any questions, just post here. Merlin will be happy to answer those questions. So we have some questions from our agents. Yes, please post the question. So Satyam is asking which attractions inside Jebel is currently the most popular among Indian travelers. Am I audible, Merlin?
So I think Canopy Park is of course one of our most popular one because once you get a ticket to the attraction itself, actually there are many options within the Canopy Park that the visitors can go to. So for example, the Mirror Maze, the Hedge Maze. And of course, I think other than the attractions, what we do see at Changi Airport is I think Charles and Keith continues to be a very popular brand for Indian travelers as well.
Okay, thank you, Merlin. If you have any question, you can post. We can ask with Merlin anytime. Okay, and we will be happy to answer those questions. I will answer those questions. Okay, so thank you, Merlin, for your presentation. Now, Melanie, you can start with your presentation. So I'm introducing Melanie again. So Melanie is from Sentosa. So she will be presenting about the Sentosa. If you have any question, just post on the group.
Okay. So you can see my screen now. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Melanie from Sentosa Development Corporation, and today I'll be taking you through what our island has to offer. So I'm pretty sure Sentosa is of no stranger to our audiences here today, but for the benefit of those who don't know about us, Sentosa is a 500-hectare island resort destination, and we oversee the development, the management, marketing, and promotion of this entire island. So as a resort destination, we not only are targeting the Singaporeans, but we are also targeting the international tourists. So then we are located just 15 minutes away from Singapore's central business and shopping districts, and we offer multiple convenient transport options. So guests can choose to hop on the Sentosa Express from Vivo City Mall, or they can choose to go on the Singapore Cable Car, which gives you an aerial view of the entire harbourfront precinct. Or you can choose to come in via your taxi, your coaches, private vehicles, and even your public transportations. So once your guests are on the island, you get to enjoy complimentary beach trams and the intra-island buses, which makes getting around to the different attractions effortless. So there are currently 20 hotels in Sentosa with more than 4,000 rooms, suitable for every traveler's needs, from family-friendly facilities to your intimate honeymooner getaways. So the hotels and resorts here ranges from 4 stars to 5 stars, with a variety of room categories from your normal deluxe rooms to your suites and your private pool villas. And we also have over 30 exciting attractions and experiences that caters to a variety of audiences, from your adrenaline junkies, people who enjoy your nature, families with young children, and those who are just seeking for luxury and relaxation. So we also have complimentary experiences across the island, so such as the Fort Siloso, and we also have our newly revamped Sentosa Nature Discovery Gallery. And of course, not to forget, we have a 3.2 km stretch of pristine beach. So not to worry, there's something for everyone here on the island. And beyond our beaches and attractions, we also have over 120 dining establishments across the island. So you can choose local hawker style favorites, your quick casual dining, beachfront bars and beach clubs, and we will even have fine dining options. And while there's always Universal Studios still remains a must-visit attraction in Sentosa, we are continuously expanding with new attractions and experiences. So in the recent years, we ensure that even the repeat visitors will have something fresh to discover. So looking back at some of the new experiences that was launched over the years, we have the Palawan at Sentosa, so which is a lifestyle enclave that's managed by the Shangri-La Group. So in this enclave, it features Asia's first gamified indoor go-kart experience known as Hyperdrive. We have a mini 18-hole golf course, an all adults only beach club, and also a family-oriented beach club that's perfect for parents and kids for a day of fun in the sun. Next, we also have this Albatross Speedboat Adventures. So this is a 60-minute speedboat experience that brings guests around the Southern Islands. And this boat departs hourly from Resorts World Sentosa, just outside Singapore Oceanarium. Next, we have Raffles Sentosa, Singapore. So this is Singapore's first all-villa property that opened its doors in March this year, featuring 62 villas, each with its own private pool and outdoor terraces. So Resorts World Sentosa themselves has also undergone significant expansion to refresh its offerings. So recent additions includes the Minion Land attractions at the Universal Studios Singapore and the Singapore Oceanarium, which is now 3 times larger than the previous Sea Aquarium. We also have Harry Potter, Visions of Magic, which is a multi-sensory interactive art experience that brings you through 10 different zones to uncover magical secrets and make you feel like a true wizard for a day. We also have Loris, which is the Singapore's first luxury collection resort under the Marriott brand, which also recently opened in early October this year. Weave, on the other hand, is Resorts World Sentosa's new biophilic mall, opened in July this year. Still, we are progressively opening more shops. So it features renowned pastry chef like your Pierre Hermes, first Singapore outlet. We also have the Coach coffee shop, and along with the Standard Bread Bakery, which is a very popular South Korean brand. Next, we have Sensoryscape. So this is a 350 meters long walkway that connects Resorts World Sentosa to our southern beaches, and there are a total of 6 unique gardens along the way. So each gardens is designed to engage one of the 5 human senses: your sight, your touch, your taste, your smell, and sound, plus a 6th sense that represents imagination. So at night, this Imaginite experience will then bring this walkway alive with all its interactive floor projections, its augmented reality, and also light shows. Next, I'd like to bring your attention more to the Sentosa Fun Discovery Pass that's designed to offer you more savings and more flexibility. So this is a very ideal FIT product and provides great flexibility whether rain or shine. So in this Fun Pass, it works like a debit card, and it comes in 3 different token value: 60, 90, and 130 tokens. So this pass is then valid for 180 days and only uses one single QR code instead of multiple attraction tickets. So in the event of insufficient value, your guests may then head to the ticketing counter across the entire island to top up with a minimum value of $5. So let me just bring you through roughly on the typical guest itinerary. So take, for example, a guest would like then to visit Cable Car, your 4D Adventureland, followed by your Wings of Time. Based on the walk-in rates, the individual attraction dry tickets would have cost a guest close to $81 Sing. But with this Fun Pass, it fits into the 60 token value Fun Pass, where instead of paying close to $81 and holding 3 different attraction tickets, one will then only pay $60 based on the walk-in rates, and then holding one QR code for these 3 attractions. So it saves you not only having to organize 3 different attraction tickets, but it also saves you with $20.90. Okay, so one of the exciting campaigns that I also like to share is that we will be having a year-end activation this year, starting from 10th of November all the way to 4th of January next year, where the whole island will then be transformed into a spellbinding experience inspired by the highly anticipated film, Wicked for Good. So the entire island will transform into the Land of Oz, where we have performances and entertainment revolving around the Christmas theme. So guests can receive an exclusive charm bracelet upon the purchase of a RWS package or even the Sentosa Fun Pass. So these charms can be used to unlock special privileges on the island during the campaign period, such as your priority entry to participating attractions. And lastly, promise that this will be then my last slide. For those who are unaware of this campaign, Sentosa is offering complimentary ice cream for Indian friends on the island from now to 31st December. And all you need to do is to show your passport at our Beach Enquiry Lounge, and you can redeem this ice cream at any of the 4 locations on the island. So with that, that's it from Sentosa, and we hope to see you all in Sentosa soon.
Yeah, thank you, Melanie, for explaining. So here are some questions by our agents.
Okay.
So first question is from Sai. He's asking, what about the mice roof? What are the special things we are doing in Sentosa for the mice?
For the mice team, we actually have recently just launched the Just Between Us Friends Mice edition. So we can reach out separately to our mice team where you have special offers. So it can be probably early check-ins on certain hotels, but it's also subjected to the various group sizes that we have. It could be probably a free attraction based on the group requirements. Yeah, so for mice, in terms of mice, we will then have to connect you separately with our mice team to bring you through more of the incentives that we do offer, because we also work together with STB, where we also give incentives and value add to mice groups.
Thank you. So one agent wants to know about Albatross cruise that is from
Okay.
Singapore Oceanarium to Wings of Time. He
Yep.
wants to know more about it.
Yep. So this is an hourly departure. Guests will need not have to make any prior reservation. They can just purchase the ticket and then head to the counter and then enjoy this experience. So it's a 60 minutes speedboat experience. You won't disembark. It just brings you around the southern islands where we have small islands surrounding Sentosa itself.
And what are the must-do activities in Sentosa that you suggest everyone should try?
Okay, so as I've shared, the Palawan, we have Hyperdrive. So Hyperdrive is one of the more new attractions that we have on the island. So this is a indoor gamified go-kart. So if you guys know about Mario Kart, we do have a real-life Mario version where guests can also experience putting powers, and then try to disrupt the players in front of you. So you can hit a pause, you can throw some road blockers for them. We also have Hydro Dash. So this is an open sea inflatable course. So it also gives you a lot of like experiences, not only for the child, but for the family. So in this enclave, parents, your child, or even the grandparents can also enjoy this area.
Thank you, Melanie. So we have a limited time, so we will take one last question.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are the Indian food options available? Indian meals available in Oceanarium or in Sentosa?
Okay, so each establishments, we have Royal Touch. So if you can see here, Royal Touch here offers Indian food too. So this is actually especially very popular with our corporate groups too, where they can actually provide you, because this is owned by a real Indian himself. So these whole entire restaurants will then offer Indian food for you. Besides that, we actually, most of our attractions will then provide vegetarian food options too. Hotels themselves also have Indian options, depending on the F&B establishment that you go to.
Okay, thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much for taking this presentation. So, agents, now we have Anand. Anand is from STB, so he will start with his presentation. So, if you have questions, just put on the chat or just message me personally. I will ask with Anand. So, Anand, you can start with the presentation.
Thank you,
Please
Tavis.
welcome
Thank
Anand
you.
for the
Good evening,
presentation.
everyone. So I'll introduce myself again. My name is Anand Sharma, and I am the Manager India International Group for Leisure Trade at Singapore Tourism Group. So I'm based out of New Delhi. So as our friends from Sentosa and Changi already share so many things and new experiences which are there in Singapore. So over the next few minutes, you will discover everything that's new and exciting and fresh attraction experiences to upcoming events for your clients. So by the end of this presentation, I hope you will walk out thinking I need to send my next client to Singapore like tomorrow. So Stay with me for a few slides and let's dive into and make Singapore perfect destination for your Indian travelers. So before moving forward, for if you have any questions regarding the presentation, product, or destination, please reach out, write it down to Traf Plan by email, and STV will collectively answer all the questions, and Traf can get back to you through email. So let me just share my presentation. So I hope it is visible now.
Yes, Anand, it is visible.
Okay, so let's get on to the journey. So let's start with a quick bit of trivia. Did you know what Singapore actually means? So it comes from the Asian Malay name Singapura, where Singa from Sanskrit means lion and Pura means city. So yes, Singapore is literally the lion city. And there's a proud note to our Indian roots right there in the name itself. Speaking of the connections, as Changi, a friend from Changi already shared that it is connected with 615 cities and upcoming Vijayawada. It's literally just one flight away. So most of the Indian cities now connected directly to Changi Airport. Indigo alone flies direct flight from 8 key cities. Full service carriers like Singapore Airlines and Air India offer premium experiences for those seeking luxury travel. So, and then this Changi Airport itself, consistently voted the world's best airport. It's not just a transit point, it's generally a destination in its own right. So, with attractions and can keep your fans entertained even during layovers. So the Singapore, many Indian travelers today are familiar with all the names on the slides. Singapore isn't just another destination, it's an emotion, a collection of cherished memories from the iconic Marina Bay Sands and resorts World Sentosa to the magical night safari and Orchard Road. It's packed with experiences that feel familiar yet continue to surprise. So that's the magic of Singapore. It evolves consistently, but never loses a special place in our heart. So Singapore itself revolves in itself and has so many new experiences. The experiences already there have been really amped up and changed regularly so that it can offer new things to the Indian travelers. So many of our familiar attractions have been enhanced with completely new experiences and programming. You might think your client have seen it all before, but every visit can genuinely surprise them. So that's the beauty of Singapore. No two trips are ever the same. So at Sentosa, they can now step into the visiting world where Harry Potter vision of magic, an impressive multi-sensory experience that brings favorite magical moments to life using cutting-edge technology. Over the Universal Studios is brand new Minion Land Zone. It's packed with themed rides, character meet and greets, and yes, everything delightfully bananas. Families and animation lovers absolutely adore this edition. So there's now Jurassic Park, the experience where visitors can walk among life-size dinosaurs through the lush floral domes guarded by the bay. It's literally where science fiction meets the so, and for the seekers, there's Hydro Dash, which our Sentosa friends already mentioned before. So, Singapore's first indoor electric go-karting track combined with virtual gaming. Picture a multi-level circuit with a 4 high octane, like adrenaline turns. It's part racing and part video game, and 100% pure fun. So the next time someone says, been there, done that, just show them these options and ask them, did you raise dinosaurs or something? And like, it's something different every time in Singapore. So moving ahead, many exciting new experiences are waiting to be discovered. Today's travelers are chasing fresh, buzzworthy, and brag-worthy experiences. And Singapore delivers exactly that. Coming in March 2006, Disney Adventure will launch as the first ever Disney cruise line homeported in Asia, departing from Singapore. It promises magical moments at sea with immersive Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars experiences, perfect for families looking to add the extra sparkle to their vacation. So we already have RWS Cruises, Royal Caribbeans, and Disney is one of the new additions we're going to have in 2026. So from March. So at Mandai Wildlife Reserve, the newest addition is Rainforest Wild Asia. The impressive forest habitat features lush canopies and elevated broadwalks, giving guests the chance to encounter rare species up close. So I walked through it myself. It's truly like stepping into a nature documentary. And as mentioned before, Sentosa Aquarium is replacing by the Sea Aquarium with over 1 lakh marine animals, interactive storytelling, and cutting-edge exhibits focused on conservation. So, and for the clients craving quality with luxury, there's new Mandai Rainforest Resort by Banyan Tree. So it is nestled within the rainforest. It perfectly blends eco-conscious living, wellness, and immersive nature experiences. So everyone is chasing Instagrammable, envy-inducing gateways, and these new openings are exactly that. So Singapore in 2005 and beyond isn't just about visiting. So it's about experiencing something truly worth talking about. There's also a new addition for Kulugu Camp. It's a unique luxury camping experience at Mandai Wildlife Reserve. So let me paint you a picture. Like imagine your clients waking up in a beautiful pointed tent in panoramic views of the reservoir, the sound of wildlife greeting the day, and a whole world of adventures just steps from their door. So this isn't your average camping trip. This is road and rest. Like it's all inclusive signature experience that blends creature comforts with the close of wildlife experience. So it will be having like full air conditioned twin size beds, bunk beds, and outdoor sitting, impressive guided adventures by led by expert facilitators, plus wheelchair accessible tents available upon request. So even the dining experience is thoughtfully curated. So there are welcome drinks, international buffet, and Asian buffet, and light supper. Everything is there in this experience. So whether your clients are families or couples, I think this is one of the experience which they will really look forward to if they want to be in the nature. So bookings are really opening in August. It's already open in August 2025, and it's already proving incredibly popular experience. So think Singapore is quite after sunset thing again because the city has been ranked fourth best in the world for nighttime exploration. So and it's easy to see why from iconic super clubs like Marquee and to some of the world's top cocktail bars like the Pony and Nutmeg and Clove and Atlas. Singapore is a playground for night owls. So whether it's handcraft cocktails, rooftop lounges with skyline views, or theme parties with international DJs, Singapore's after dark is vibrant, stylish, and full of energy. And it doesn't stop at drinking and dancing. You will find late night shopping, mesmerizing light shows, jazz bars, buzzing waterfronts like Clark Quay and Boat Quay, and that come alive after sunset. So when the sun goes down, Singapore shines even brighter actually. So you should definitely look and explore and give your audience and your clients more into the nightlife for Singapore because it is actually buzzing and it's fourth world's best nightlife. So this is one of the things which you should look into. So Singapore isn't just known for attractions and nightlife. So it's also had leading live events capital. If you can see the growing numbers for the live events and the concerts. So Singapore is one of the places where you can find all the biggest global acts of time in Singapore. So recently we had Lady Gaga tour, and we had such a big tour that it was sold out. The whole national stadium was packed with fans, and this show cemented Singapore's status as top tier stage for international entertainment. So moving forward, the event pipeline is really nice, and like where we recently had Waterborne Festival, which is Korea's one of the biggest summer music and water festival, and it made its debut in Singapore with K-pop, EDM, and other music. And even in November 2025, we have Blackpink, who is one of the K-pop royalties artists who was coming to Singapore for their performance. And in 2006, we have My Chemical Romance, which is one of the biggest rock band, and will be performing their classics in Indoor Stadium in Singapore. So as the growing the new generation or the new clients, the new target audience, they are really want to see their favorite artists on the stages, and they want to see them live. So Singapore is one of the place which I would say have multiple options to actually go and explore that. And how can we forget Formula One? So speaking of blockbuster events, Formula One Singapore Airlines Singapore Grand Prix is one of the most exciting races in Formula One. It's the world's first ever F1 night race and Asia's first street circuit held under a canopy of dazzling lights in Marina Bay Sands. So recently, George Russell taking the checkered flag home this year marks the race, an epic win for Mercedes. But it's not just about Formula One. It's complete entertainment. The whole week, the city is changed, turned into so many events that your clients and your audience can actually go and experience it. So it's not just 3 days; it's the whole week. Like you can have so many different activities going on, events going on, and you can be part of those editions. So this year, we had an incredible music lineup, including Foo Fighters, Elton John, and G-Dragon. So big artists have come and performed during the F1 season. So F1 week is most amazing and wonderful time to plan a holiday with the whole city filled with events, experiences for your audience. So coming this November, as already our friends have already mentioned, that we have something truly magical. The Land of Oz comes to Sentosa with the Wicked Holiday Experience 2025. This major collaboration run from 10 November to 4 January, creating island-wide transformation inspired by the Wicked for Goods film. So multiple iconic venues will be transformed, including Sentosa Sensory Escape, Universal Studios, and Lake of Dreams at RWS, featuring larger-than-life installations, themed retail and dining options, plus immersive experiences that let guests live the story rather than just observe it. So it is designed to captivate movie fanatics and visitors of all ages through novel storytelling and interactive discovery. So there's also a strong cultural affinity Indians feel when visiting to Singapore. So your clients can easily find delicious Indian food throughout the city. During this Diwali season, Little India was lit up beautifully, creating a home away from home feeling. It's not just Diwali with diverse culture. Singapore celebrates most of the festivals, including the Grand New Year, and with English being widely spoken as our primary working language, alongside our official languages like Malay, Mandarin, Tamil, and English, communication is effortless for Indian visitors. So no language barriers are here. So Singapore remains a culinary capital, and we have made it even easier with our comprehensive vegetarian dining guide. So this food is often a major draw for Indian visitors. So whenever Indians travel, they look for the vegetarian options in the city or in the destination. So to make it easier for them, we have created this guide called Green Bites, a repository featuring over 200 vegetarian outlets, including Indian favorites, Pan-Asian delicacies with vegan options, even Jain-friendly listings. So this guide is downloadable, easy to browse by district, and regularly updated. So, because food is a huge part of the travel story, and we want every visitor, regardless of dietary preferences, to enjoy Singapore's diverse culinary landscape. So 2025 particularly special for Indian visitors to Singapore. This marks 60 years of diplomatic relation between India and Singapore, a relation built on shared values, strong cultural ties, and decades of people-to-people connections. To celebrate this milestone, STB launched Just Between Us Friends, a special initiative with exclusive perks and offers for Indian visitors at participating merchants. Because this year we are not just neighbors. We are friends celebrating a beautiful 60 years journey. So for the MICE groups, to mark 60 years of India-Singapore bilateral ties, we have teamed up with top hotels, attractions, partners to offer your groups exclusive perks. So it is on top of the regular STB MICE support which we provide. You can have early check-ins, room upgrades, complimentary minibars, and more tailored benefits. So these special offers are valid until February 2026. And you can reach out to my colleague Danzel Water, who takes care of our MICE portfolio on the email ID to he can support and he can help you explore more options and explore support that can swing your group to Singapore. So let's make your next program in Singapore unforgettable.
Yeah.
So Indian visitors can also enjoy convenient payments as UPI transactions are now widely accepted in Singapore. So yes, India's favorite payment method works here. Your client can scan and pay with PhonePe, Paytm, Google Pay, just like home. So no more exchange headaches and hidden fees. It's fast, familiar, and secure. So accepted mostly everywhere. So thank you for all your attention today. And Singapore continues to evolve and surprise you, offering your clients fresh experiences alongside beloved classics. With our strong connectivity, cultural affinity, and exciting new attractions, world-class events, and convenient facilities for Indian travelers, there's never been a better time to spend your time to Line City. We are here to help you curate unforgettable Singapore experiences for your clients. And thank you so much.
Thank you, Anand, for presenting. So we will take few questions that my travel partners are asking. So, how has visitor demand from India changed in last couple of years? Anand, am I audible? Anand, am I audible?
Hello.
Yeah, Anand, am I audible to you?
Yeah. Now you're audible. Sorry, there was a lag.
Okay.
Can you repeat the question?
So the first question, how has the visitor demand from India changed in last couple of years?
See, Singapore has always been a really one of the favorite destinations for Indians, and it has changed a lot within the destination. As I already showed you, so many things and so many new experiences have built up and all. So the demand is definitely with the growing Indian economy and people changing, the demand has been changed to they are looking for new experiences in the destination. So the Singapore is actually giving that experiences, if you see. So look at the experiences which were already there have been revamped to the new if you talk about in Sentosa, there are a lot of additions like Harry Potter, and in Gardens by the Bay, they have Jurassic Park experiences. So the Indian travelers are really looking forward to spend more time in Singapore and actually go forward and experience those experiences. But for any other, for more details and all, definitely anyone can reach out to us to Travel Plan and we can give you more information about it.
Okay, thank you. So one of our key accounts is asking, Singapore keeps reinventing itself. What are the newest attractions we slash we we agents must highlight?
As we talk about, so there are a lot of new attractions actually. Like even our friends from Sentosa and Changi have shared so many experiences and attractions which have been revamped also and are new. And I think there's not a certain, like I would say, okay, you can just select one and you can give it to your clients. I think each and every experience has their own way of making things different for the traveler. So even though, as we talk about Gardens by the Bay or Sentosa, or like they have so many different options that you can actually give it to your clients and make this day or their experience more happening, exciting. So I would not say like it's just one experience, which is the most for the Indian travelers. I think the all the experiences have their own set of different like USPs and experience and excitement. So yeah.
I hope this is clear to all. So one more question. What are the top three must-do experience for Singapore mainland for the first-time visitors? What are the top three must-do activities in Singapore mainland for the first-time visitors?
Okay, so as I showed you, these are the some of the familiar attractions which have like enhanced during the time. And yeah, I would say Harry Potter Vision of Magic is one of the really great experience with Hyperdrive and Minion Land in the Universal Studios. And Jurassic Park is just really new experience with you can experience really tall, real life dinosaurs and all. So, and even moving ahead, like Mandai Wildlife Rainforest Wild Asia, it's a really good experience in terms of if you talk about families or also anyone. Like, you can have a close-up like interaction with the animals, and like it's all natures and everything. Even ocean aquarium, all the experiences which I've mentioned here, I think it's one of the experiences you should go for.
Okay, so we will be taking one last question. So the travel partner is asking that Singapore is very particular about sustainable development, and it's making it expensive for the Indian travelers. So what is your take on it? That like Indian travelers are like very conscious about the budget, and Singapore is more focused about sustainable development, and futuristic innovations. What is your take on it?
Singapore as a destination is evolving and it's growing in a really fast way. And even the audience in the target clients and everyone is growing in that way. And Singapore, like this question, I would say, like, you know, it is more of a question where I can like uh, get in detail and deep with the agent who is asking, like, if they can reach out to us directly and I can write it to them. And like the whole Singapore as a destination, yeah, say it's expensive and everything, but it's worth what they are giving for. So like if you see like the experiences and the things, the hotels, the accommodation options and everything is being offered in a really standards and it is really like how Singapore is changing.
Okay, thank you, Anand. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So if trial partner, if you have any question, just mail to us. We will happy to answer. If you need any, if you have many questions, just mail us. We will pass those questions to Melanie, Anand, and Verlin. They will be happy to answer your questions. Start pushing Singapore destination and get a good volume from the and good profit margin from this. I hope this is clear to everyone. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Anand. Thank you, Wendy, for joining this. We are honored to have you on this webinar.
Thank you so much, always. Thank you so much. Happy to be here.